Prologue. In the sky between continents, where time dissolves between time zones and the soul seems suspended between worlds, there lived a woman who loved with one wing as a pilot and the other as a mother. Her name was Elodie Moreau, a name spoken with respect in aviation, but spoken with fear, longing or silent admiration in the lives of those she touched without ever remaining fully. She was an officer, a wife, a lover, a traveler. She was a puzzle of identities, carefully constructed, from risky pieces and fragments of hidden truths. In every country, in every love, she left a trace. Sometimes, the trace was a smile in a photograph, sometimes it was a child, a daughter born from a moment of passion and abandoned in the arms of a loving father. 7 daughters. 7 worlds. 7 continents of the heart. This story is not an ordinary one, not it begins with a once upon a time, and does not end with they lived happily ever after. Rather, it is a diary written in silence, on the margins of aeronautical charts, in hidden calendars, in unsent letters and flights that never appeared in official records. It is a confession torn from a double, sometimes triple life, in which lying was the only form of protection. On the day she told her story, Elodie did not ask for forgiveness. She did not defend herself. She looked into the camera, recorded her voice and spoke the truth, raw, deep, human. For the first time, she wasn't the impeccable pilot, the iron woman, the loyal wife, or the absent mother. She was a woman who lived defying the rules of gravity, not just of flight, but of the heart. This is the great confession. Not to judge, not to excuse, but to understand how far a woman can fly when she's not allowed to land anywhere. Chapter 1. The Interview. It was a quiet July morning, and Paris, with its warm lights and the scent of jasmine from the gardens on the banks of the Seine, seemed to sigh under its own memory. In a chic apartment in the 7th arrondissement, en Rue de l'Université, a 79-year-old woman was meticulously smoothing her sky-blue linen dress, watching the world go by without knowing anything about her. Her name was Elodie Moreau, a name that had once appeared on the covers of aviation magazines, in official speeches and in image-controlled interviews. Known as the first female flight captain on Airbus A380 aircraft for Air France, Elodie had been the symbol of elegance in uniform, of technical perfection and of French refinement in the international skies in the 80s and 90s, but no one knew the truth. Not the deep, dirty, immoral and sublime one at the same time. About 10 minutes past 5, the doorbell rang delicately in the hallway, between a photograph of a young woman in the cockpit and a stone statuette from a flight to Nairobi. A young shadow appeared, carrying a backpack and a nervous smile. Bonjour, Madame Moreau, I'm Camille Laurent, from Le Figaro magazine. Thank you for inviting me. Come in, Camille.